Alright, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, all praises, and definitely all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who definitely do well. And as always, peace and salutations to the whole elect. And it's just how I can push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Yerah from the Great Millstone branch, the Gary camp, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. To you, I want to say Shabbat Shalom. And the spirit is on me today. You know, I want to open up with this 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. And what inspired me to open up with this this verse right here is the point I want to get when it's in the word effeminate, which I'm gonna title this lesson. Babylon has truly effeminized our men, man. And that was a systematically, precisely, war tactic that our enemies had pushed upon our people, man. And the way they was able to do that, taking the man out the house, during the 60s, going into the 70s, into the 80s, giving our women Section 8 food stamps, saying, in order for you to have these things, man couldn't be around, You know what I'm saying? The Christian church has a huge play in that as well. Feminism. Because what's pushed here in Babylon the Great? Woman worship, man. Putting the so-called black woman above the so-called black man. Even in a sense, in just women above the man in general. Which created what? A society full of weak, effeminate, and emotional men, and also, having things, at your convenience. Because in the ancient world, men went out, and labor to get their things, man, their goods, their food. But it was, farming, hunting, things of that nature, man. But here in Babylon the Great, you got the supermarket. You got all these things in which, this things is done systematically to weaken the people, so people could be dependent upon the system. So when these goodies and dainties are snatched, these people, as Esau hoard all the resources to himself, people are going to be more likely to bow and to fold. It's like the old lion in the zoo tactic, man. You get the lion conditioned to being comfortable in the zoo. You give them food and shit, because a lion is in the wild. What it does, a lion, relies on its instincts, relies on what it was created for, to go hunt, prey. But when you feed a lion, you give him food, the lion forgets how to prey, forgets, his nature, and it becomes what? Domesticated. And that's what happened to Jake, man. A good movie to watch, is that cartoon movie, Madagascar. When you watch that movie, pretty much, the lion in the movie, he forgot that, pretty much he was a lion. The zoo pretty much domesticated his ass. He got used to the comforts and the dainties. And then when in return, Esau, what he does, once he snatched the food, he gets you to do what the fuck he wants you to do. Like animals, man, get them to do tricks and shit, bounce the ball in your nose. And in spirit, that's what they do to Jake, man. And men in general here in Babylon, man. But the main target is you Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And our men has been totally effeminized here in Babylon, man. When you look at the men of the ancient days, even men, 50 years old, our great-grandfathers, man, they was strong, mighty men, man. And a lot of all that has to do also with the food, the different chemicals, the different things that he put in the food to throw off, hormones, formula. That was another thing. Been studies showing that, formula, men that, kids, children that drink formula, you know, had tendencies to become more, you know, more so sodomites. You know, right along with the music and everything else, man. You know, so this was a secret war that was raised upon our people, man. You know, because when you got a society full of weak, effeminate men, you know, your enemies are able to fucking roll on you, man. But thanks to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, the Lord is quickening us, Lord, when we be of the elect, true men. You know, he's called men, you know, to the call. He's raising up true men, righteous men, to stand against all this wickedness and this shit that we see in this society, man. And before I open up with this, I got a quick precept, and we got to thank the Lord for that, man. Call Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Isaiah 1:9. It said, except the Lord of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been at Sodom, and we should have been at likened unto Gomorrah, man. Which means we would have been fucking through. If it wasn't for the Lord's, you know, sending the prophets out, starting with, you know, our apostles, even their elders, you know, going back to the man by the name of Abba Bibbins, which we believe through the Spirit, that was Elijah the prophet coming back, you know, restoring the hearts of the son back unto the fathers. You know, the Lord quickened us in these last days, and now we're coming out of that docile, weak, effeminate state that our enemies had placed us in, man. You know, and now the Lord is raising up true men, standing in great boldness, speaking out, like the scriptures say real quick. And I'm just going through the spirit, man. You know, I'll just, you know, meditate on some things in the spirit, man. Just watching Jake, you know, you come across these videos, and you just, and even in society, man. I was at the gym the other day. I forget what I was at, man. I was at a store, and, you know, Jake just threw, man. Jake a fucking gumball, man. Literally hard on the outside, but chewy in the middle ass nigga, man. You know, not to be funny, but that's Jake, man. Just a complete gumball, a gump. You know, a lot of these niggas are sodomites. You know, secret down low niggas. You know, now Jake, what's the thing? Dreads. You know, long hair with the color in their head. You know, very, very effeminate, man. You know, guys, if King David was to walk the earth right now and to see these different type of men that we witnessed to see that's walked the earth, man, you know, these niggas wouldn't even be able to stand it. These niggas wouldn't even be able to. They wouldn't even be alive, man. Imagine Nehemiah, you know, would have seen a nigga like a nigga like Young Thug walking the earth, or Lil Wayne, or Little Baby, you know? Man, these niggas wouldn't stand a chance, man. You know? But like I said earlier, all these things was done systematically to do what? To destroy the so-called, destroy the spirit of the so-called black and Latino men, man. You know, even Northern Kingdom, man. You know, I go to the gym, you know, Northern Kingdom weird as hell, man. You know, a lot of Northern Kingdom sodomites, man. Moles and effeminate. A lot of that got to do with the Catholic Church. You know, or, you know, because I noticed too, a lot of Northern Kingdom, they be raised around these Edomites, man. And the scriptures say what? The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduce them, roughly paraphrased. Our people been seduced here in Babylon, man. You know? I remember one job I had, man, it was a Northern Kingdom, young Jake. You know, young Issachar, right? He was a complete flame. Trying to, you know, have a comment. I'm just looking at it like, nigga, stop talking to me, man, you know? But you know, you at the workplace, you gotta be, you know, gotta use wisdom. But you know, that type of shit vexes you, man. To see, you know, you don't even want, you like, nigga, fuck is you talking to me, like, you know? It's like disrespectful to your manhood to see, especially a man that's supposed to be a warrior. You know, our ancient forefathers, they was warriors, man. They was mighty men, men of valor, man, valiant men, man. When you read it in the book of Judges, like Samson, you know, come on, man. Samson, Ehud, you know, Shamgar, you know, Joshua, Gideon, King David, hey, Yahushua. The scriptures say what? Yahweh is a man of war. Fast forward to now, man, look at our men, man. bunch of weak, even these niggas that's murdering niggas, shooting each other, man, they really fucking cowards, man. Cause these same skinny ass niggas that go to jail to get their ass beat on by a muscle bound nigga in there, man. And even myself, I was born in the 90s, I remember growing up, before the gunplay really started to really evolve, which it was always niggas using guns, but not to the extent that they're using now, the way they kill each other. I remember we used to, Jake still, although it was wicked, but Jake still, we used to throw hands, man. You had to know how to fight. If you got your ass cooked, oh well, man. You knew your where you was at on the pecking order. But nevertheless, man, nowadays these niggas are fucking weak. They soft, and they pretty much bitch made. And a lot of got to do with that. What this devil has done, man. Taking the man out the household, using a woman, uplifting a woman, like I said earlier, man. Pushing this effeminate vibe, the food, using music to promote this shit, and that's why this devil, he gonna have to lot to pay. But anyway, this is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no count of his labor. Now the Lord is raising up real men in these last days, man. The elect, which Lord willing, we hoping to be of that number. And now we're standing in great boldness. After all the things this niggas has done to us, from the psychological war, the spiritual war, the chemical warfare, the financial warfare, all these things he have done to keep us destroyed, man. From the religious system, the school system, the food, the music. In the midst of all that, the Lord is raising up his elect in these last days to speak out against this fucking devil. And they ain't great. This is gonna go into verse 2 here. It says, and when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they look for, man. And they're gonna be amazed, man. And these devils are amazed right now. They're in great fear. Not just Esau, these heathens as well. And when I'm speaking to the elites of these nations, man, because they know what that entails for their ass, captivity. And like I said earlier, man, this was systematically done to feminize Jake, man, and to feminize manhood, period, man. Because it's not just Jake, affected by these things. All these fucking men in America are fucking weak. The scriptures speak about shall be like unto women. Yep. Isaiah 19:16, and this speaking of Egypt, which America is spiritually known as Egypt. Sodom and Egypt, man. As everybody's the word Sodom goes to what? To burn, and everybody's burning in their lust. Another thing of manhood is practice. One thing manhood, true manhood teaches you self-restraint, control, discipline. In this society under this devil's rulership, because he's a effeminate faggot, man. Excuse my language. That's the Edomite nature, man. Look at the ancient Greeks and the Romans, what they were. A bunch of freaks. Pedialites. And, gumball ass people, man. Effeminate, man. Even going further back than that, man. The ancient Egyptians, the ancient, Babylonians, Nineveh. So that same spirit is back here in America, as America is known as the mother of harlots. And we're seeing that same all them ancient wicked empires, we see the same vibrations run rampant here in Babylon, man. You got men dressed like women, women dressed like men. You got men fucking painting their toenails and eyelash. Hey, look at the nigga Zesty Wade and his son, man. And then they promote these niggas, man. Hey, look at your former president, which, we believe through the spirit, man, that your former so-called black, which he one of our people, your man Obama, him and Michael. I believe that was a man, Michael Obama, man. That was a complete man, man. You could tell that's a fucking man. Big ass shoulders, big ass neck, man. Come on, man. Any person they right from mind could see that was a fucking man, man. You know? And a lot of people that you see on TV, you know, believe it or not, a lot of these, you know, you may think it's a woman, the whole time it's a fucking dude. And vice versa, man. But this is the type of sick-ass environment we live in, man. Remember, this is called Babylon the Great. Great confusion, man. You know? Anyway, Isaiah 19:16, and in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. You know, and that's what you see, man. These men, manhood has been attacked here in Babylon by the elites. You know? Remember I was at the, you know, in the VA hospital, man. Fucking Edomite in that. This nigga had a fucking, this nigga was dressed like a 11-year-old girl, white, 11-year-old white girl. Nigga had a tutu skirt on. Some fucking, some pinstripe stockings, bro. With a wig. Legs folded in the cut. Talking about his childhood. We looking at this nigga like this motherfucker's completely out of his damn mind. That type of nigga supposed to been put to death, man. Or in some fucking psych ward some goddamn well. Kept away from society, man. But these niggas run rampant in the streets. Now you got these type of niggas reading books to children, man. This is the type of sick-ass environment we live in. And then the fucked up part about our people adopted that mindset, man. You got Jake walking around. I remember at the gym the other day, I was talking to the brothers, a fucking big fat Jake with his shirt off. He got his fucking nipples pierced. Looking at him, trying to look at me. I'm looking at the nigga. What the fuck you looking at, nigga? Freaky ass nigga. You know? But this is the type of shit we have to deal with here in Babylon the Great, man. Seeing our men in a weak, docile state. Because I gotta ask, what the fuck possessed this nigga to go to a fucking tattoo, a piercing parlor to get your nipples pierced? A complete, nigga got a demon on him. A freaky demon on him, man. And these niggas are all, they are waiters, they serve food, they're teachers, they're judges. These people all around us, man. You know? That's what I was going to say, just like Lot. Lot was what? Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, which the spirit permits. I'm going to get that precept, man, because I want to finish this. Isaiah 19:16. And in that day shall Egypt be like unto women, it shall be afraid, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he has shaken over it, man. And that's what's going to happen, man. Because the Lord's determination is to come back to destroy this place, man. And a lot of you niggas, Esau gonna put a chip in your ass and send your ass off to the Third World War. Because these other nations, man, they promote masculinity, manhood. Look at Russia, them Russians. Look at the North Koreans, man. You know, I'm the other day at the hospital doing this job. Motherfucker Edomite, could have been a Jake, but I perceive he was Esau. You know, guard, they got a beard and shit. And he was just, you know, trying to have a, you know, small talk, because, you know, you got to be like Clark Kent out here. You know, play it smooth. You know, I'm talking. I heard it because I seen the nigga before, but I never heard him talk. The nigga started talking and started moving. I'm like, this nigga, you know, this nigga kind of flamey. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got had a sodomite. You see the sodomite spirit on him, man. I'm thinking like, this nigga a mo. You know, but you know, we in society, we gotta play. You know, we can't just you fucking fruit. You can't do that because we got, you know. Just gonna say what, be wise as serpent, as harmless as doves, man. And this is something that we have to endure, man. This is a punishment, man. To see some shit like that, man. You know, America's nothing but a fucking freak show, man. Like a circus. Like them old days, you see the circus, the freaky ass people walking around. That's America for you, man. When that song Travis Scott made at the night show, he was at the damn carnival, the freak. You know, that's what this place is. A giant ass freak show, man. People walking around with colored hair. Big ass eye. You got big ass eyelashes, wig on. Nigga got a ski mask on. Fucking 100 degrees outside. This nigga got a whole fucking ski mask on. Like, why, nigga? Plotting mischief, man. Hey, but hey, this is society we live in, man. You know, and this is something that we have to endure until the Lord come back and destroy this place, man. You know? I'm gonna get it real quick. And like I said earlier, man, our people took on that identity, man. Jake is now the face of sodomy, man. You know? know what I'm saying? You turn around now. Who pushing these aid pills commercials, man? Jake. Eyeballs all bucked, back all loose. Talking about some hymns. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? Hey, but hey, this is the society we live in, man. You know? Real quick, get that precept. Second Peter's 2:6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrowing, making them an example unto those that should live, that after should live ungodly, man. And that was an example on what not to live. But these people don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a damn. Here they took the rainbow, which was a covenant that the Lord made with Noah, promising that he was never going to flood the earth. And what was the reason why the Lord flooded the earth? Because all the wickedness that was going on in that time, man. And did not the scripture say, well, as in the days of Noah, so shall also be in the days before the Son of Man return? You know? So here they are. They took something that the Lord, covenant the Lord made. Because the rainbow is beautiful, man. You know, one day I was driving home from work, and after a rainstorm, man, I see, man, that rainbow looked beautiful as hell, man. I'm like, man. And it's beautiful colors, but you can't even rock the fucking anything rainbow, man. Without a nigga looking at you side, like, you know, with the googly eyes. You know, fucking completely wicked, man. You know, I myself, I like the color of the rainbow, man. You know, the diversity of the colors, but you can't even rock that shit nowadays because what it's associated with. They had took something that was holy and, you know, that meant something righteous and turned it to wickedness. Same with the word gay. And the word gay just means happy. But they took this word and turned it to something disgusting and abominable, man. You know? It says, verse 7, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And we're vexed as well. And the word conversation goes to what? Conduct. You know, and that's what we see, man. You want to go out to eat or go get a nice, nice bite to eat. And the fucking waiter's a fucking flaming mo. That happened to me a couple times. And you don't want to be an asshole, be like, hey, man, let me get another waiter. Because you're afraid this nigga might spit in your fucking food. Or tell somebody else to spit in your food, man. So you gotta, man, you know, that's why the apostles begin to, it's best you just sit at home and make your own shit, man. Or it's a nigga in the cut. The chef, he's a flaming mo nigga, slice his hand. You know what I'm saying? He got the Band-Aid on, chopping tomatoes up in the back. You know, that's why we need the Lord, man. You know? Or you at the gym, this butch with the eyebrow pierced with some big ass jogging pants on, some Tim's sizing you up. It's the type of shit we have to deal with, man. You know? And the minute you speak out against it, oh, you a homophobe, you this and that. Which the word phobia means to fear. We ain't afraid of you motherfuckers, man. Afraid of no fucking flaming fruit ball, man. Hey, there was a righteous king, we would have been put these, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be careful with my wording. But you know we would have been done, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would have been done away with, man. But hey, we have to live in this world, man. This is a punishment, man. You know? And seeing our men act womanly and you know, weak and that shit vexes you, you know, especially as a man. So it's like you know, you disrespecting me as a man. Especially when you talk to a man, he just, oh, hi, and oh. Gump ass nigga, man. One day, me and the brothers, man, we on our way to camp. Motherfucker Jake about 6'4", 6'5", big ass nigga. Nigga fucking switching with a blue hair. We like, what the fuck? This nigga supposed to be a warrior, nigga, somewhere on the battlefield. This nigga getting bent over, man. You know? And that's why you fucking devils, Esau, you're gonna pay, because he's to blame for this, man. Yeah, a lot of people take blaming, but who helped promote that shit? Who pushed that shit? Who normalized it? Who has the power to condemn that such act? As the scriptures say, what the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You devils, man. That's why you devils with the blame always go back to Esau. You wicked ass Christian pastors preaching that fucking false religion called Christianity. Jesus died for my sins so I could be a freak. You know? Yeah, man, I hope ain't no damn accident, man. You know? Let's lock here. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, man. But anyway, it says verse 8, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their ungodly deeds. You know? You know what I'm saying? And we're vexed day to day as well, man. You sit home trying to watch a damn TV show, you know, like Hulu or something, you know, because some of these shows, you got, you know, they got commercials, and then some Zest commercial come on. You're like, come on, man. That's, or you trying to watch a show, they throw some sodomite and shit in there. Or some subliminal, you like, God damn. But hey, like I said earlier, man, this is a punishment, man. This is all for our learning. The Lord is showing us how the world will look under a wicked rulership. And we have to witness and experience this, man, to learn to appreciate righteousness, man, at the end of the day. You know, and that's what gives us comfort to know that the why these things are happening, man. You know, because imagine going through this world and not knowing why these things happen, man. You'll lose your damn mind. You'll fuck around. That's why you're seeing people just going crazy, offing motherfuckers, blowing niggas down, running motherfuckers over, you know, all kinds of shit, because people are fucking losing it, man. This is a sick, toxic ass world we living in, man. And without this truth, man, hey, you get consumed, man. You be ready to. That's why I read that scripture earlier, man. Isaiah 1:9. If the Lord had not been on our side, we would all been through, man. You know? This is verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise governments, presumptuous are they, self-willed, they are not afraid to speak evil of dignity. And that's these people in a nutshell. You know? You speak out again, what you got against the gays, if you know what I mean. What you got against Moes? What you a Mo? No, nigga. Fuck, cause I'm against it don't mean I'm that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You must be, you know, especially the nigga want to do that. You must be one of yourself then, and you got something against. No, nigga, you one, nigga. Cause you condone this shit, you fucking gump. You know? Anyway, let's go 1 Corinthians 6:9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, because all these things go back to idol worship at the end of the day. You know, and what our people know, whether they knowingly, whether they worshiping knowingly or unknowingly, you know, everything goes back to idol worship, man. Remember this, like I said, this place is called what? The mother of harlots. It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. And I got this word pulled up for effeminate in the Anamon. It says effeminate, womanish, voluptuous, tender. And that's what you see, man. You know, we got people out walking around this bitch womanly, man. Grown-ass men acting like women, man. You know, even these, some of these guys that may not be so, you know, say this, quote-unquote, sodomites, but they have, you know, effeminate vibes, man. We witnessed that at the camp the other day, man. Fucking Jake coming up there with the dreadlocks, sipping on the, you know, the smoothie, man. We call this that, you know, talking about it ain't the black woman God. You know, the fuck no, nigga. Get your weird ass out of here. You know, with that that Maxwell, this woman's work ass spirit, man. You know? And like I said, music got to play a huge role. Remember Jaheim? You better put that woman first. All these fucking, when you listen to these songs, that especially the songs in the 90s, you like, damn, this shit was all filled with women worship, man. Fucking, what's that song, Shy? And when one of the lines, he said, I will worship you. You know what I'm saying? You like, what the fuck? Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, baby. You be like, man, fuck out of here, man. When a woman's fed up, and it sounds good, because Jake is talented, but when you really listen to it, it really goes into woman worship, man. You know? Then the women was all masculine. What they was pushing at night, you had what, the women dressed with the big ass man clothes, TLC. Remember Leah, fucking Left Eye on them. Total. You know what I'm saying? Women dressed like fucking men, big ass baggy suits. And that was all done systematically, man. You know, to destroy the nation of Israel, man. Right along with and to feminize the rest of you heathen nations as well, man. Because Jake is the salt of the earth. These elites know that. You know? And they use Jake to what? Help forward push madness, man. You know? So the Lord said, hey, those type of behaviors not going to inherit the kingdom, man. Verse 10, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor reveling, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. And we see all these characteristics run rampant here in Babylon, man. You know? Get some more couple precepts, because I wasn't going to try to make this too long. You know, I'm just observing in the spirit, man. Just thinking about Jake, man. You know? Because I'm at the store the other day. You'll see why the fuck I keep seeing these gump ass niggas, man? I'm at the store the other day finna buy some chips, and Jake, dreadhead, dye red, looking weird, eating some damn donuts. Trying to catch your eyes. Like, no, nigga, I don't roll that way, fam. Nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Type of shit we gotta be around, man. And the crazy part about, well, you got children. So you gotta pray for your children, man. You know, that's why you gotta monitor what your children watch, what they listen to. You know, anoint your family, man. You know, if you can, you know. For those of us that got children, you know, cause hey, man, this is a spooky fucking world we're living in, man. Creepy, man. You know what I'm saying? Romans 1:24. And it reads, matter of fact, 25, straight to the point. Who changed the truth of the Most High into the lie? And worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. You got women acting like men. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they men, talking about they don't need a man. We're going to see in these times. See, you know, that motherfucking G.I. Jane and Tomb Raider, that shit ain't, that's a movie. You could take all the fucking self-defense classes you want, man. When fucking society claps, man, nature takes its course. And when a man is a survival mode, he's going to outpower a fucking woman, man. No fuck how many goddamn jiu-jitsu lessons you have done, or, you know what I'm saying, or self-defense classes you have done, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work. You can watch all the motherfucking, you know, Tomb Raider, G.I. Jane. What's that damn movie with, what's that bitch, J-Lo pay? Enough. You know, that shit, yo, it's a movie, man. Motherfuckers acting, man. That ain't real life. Ain't no bitch finna be just walking around spin kicking 5 niggas and shit and winning. No, that ain't happening, man. she's gonna get her ass seized. She's gonna get her ass grape, in that time, man. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't covered by the men of the Lord, man. Fuck out of here, man. Verse 27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of the error which was meat, man. And it goes into that Magic Johnson, man. And a lot of these celebrities, these guys we look up to, man, these people to look up to in society, they're a bunch of fucking moles, man. That's being revealed to all these entertainers and these different athletes, man. These Hollywood, these jakes that's up there in that realm, man, had to do some degrading acts to get the position that they in, man. You see what's going on with the latest fiasco with your man, the Diddler, man. Which we been knew dude ass was fucking a freak, man. It shouldn't come to no surprise, but you know how Jake get down, man. Which Esau using him as a cover up because he learned, that's a learned behavior. Who he learned that shit from? The creep himself, the Edomite, the man of sin, the son of perdition himself, man. That's who Jake. That's why I read that earlier, man. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seducing him, man. Hey, Jake been seduced. Jake been seduced, man. Only ones the Lord, the only ones that's really pushing that true masculinity, true manhood. Not what according to this world, because you got some some Jakes out there that may not be in the truth that speak against that shit, but the true manhood is only gonna come in this truth, man. Not according to the standard of this world, man. You gotta make 6 figures, you gotta have a 6-pack and all that bullshit. No, man. The Lord's just raising up true manhood, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close out with matter of fact, I'm gonna just leave it at that. You get the drift, man. I just want to do a quick lesson because spirit on me. I was just thinking about, just Jake, man. Just, a couple things I've been witnessing the last couple days. I'm like, man, Jake ass completely flaming, man. Just through. But anyway, man, we ain't got that long, man. Lord willing, man, this be the year we get the fuck up out of here, man. So with that, I pray this video be edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. I want to give all glory, all praises, and all honor unto Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shem Kakudash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who definitely do rule well. And as always, peace and salutations to the elect and Sisakas pushing truth throughout the four corners. Shalom and the Baba Ball. Call me Asherallah.